In this module, we're going to discuss the reminder option, which is a feature of Microsoft Outlook's calendar. So I have my calendar open, and as always, this feature is available when I'm creating a new entry, or I can change an existing calendar entry. So I'm going to go up to this calendar entry, the one that I created about the Phoenix project. I'm going to double click on it to open it. And the reminder feature is when you want Microsoft Outlook to prompt you. So you have the Microsoft application running, and then it will prompt you with a little message box on your screen, and sometimes with a sound if you have that set up. And you have speakers, of course. What it'll do, or how you do it, I should say, is right up here. Notice mine is defaulted to 15 minutes. So whenever I create a new entry, I automatically say, remind me 15 minutes beforehand so I can get there and be prepared. You can change this feature for each meeting that you have or each invitation that you send. Notice I'm saying send. You cannot change it for the ones that you've received because that you are the recipient. Those settings are made on the sender side. So you have your time here. Notice that we go from none, so you don't want any reminder. Then you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Those make sense. Then you have it going into hours, and then to a half a day, 18 hours, 1 day, all the way up to 4 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. So when do you want to be reminded about this appointment? What would 0 minutes do? Because at the top we didn't talk about 0 minutes. 0 minutes will prompt you, for the example, this particular one here, at the start of the meeting. So like right at 9 o'clock it goes, whoop, you got something to do. It's now time. Let's start working on it. So if you know that you're going to be at your desk all day and that you want to be very regimented, you can have it prompt you just like that. Mine's, again, is defaulted to 15 minutes. If you wanted to change that default setting, again, that would be on the same screen where we talked about work hours. If you go down there, there's a calendar option section, and default reminders is set to 15 minutes. You can change that. Some people just like the reminders to be every 5 minutes before the appointment. Other people want it to be 10 minutes. It's your preference. Once you've made the change or made that setting and you've done everything else, you just click Save and Close. And so that is setting or changing the reminder option in Microsoft Outlook's calendar.